If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Epictetus. In a world that rewards loud opinions, oversharing, and instant validation, silence has become a superpower. You are told to express everything, share everything. But here's the truth, no one tells you not everything deserves to be said. Not everything deserves to be shared. Some things are sacred. Some things are the roots of your power, and every time you share them carelessly, you lose a piece of yourself. This video is not about fear. It's about protection, about protecting your energy, your discipline, and your destiny, because every man walking toward his purpose needs to know this. There are 7 things you should never share with anyone, not your friends, not your family, and definitely not the world. Let's begin. 1. Your deepest goals. Until the fruit is ripe, do not show it to anyone. Stoic, proverbial, ambitious. You've got plans, but speak them too soon and you've already lost half your momentum. Modern life has conditioned you to announce before you act, but Stoicism teaches, hold your vision close. Let your actions speak for you. When you share your biggest goals too early, 2 things happen. You invite unnecessary judgment, and worse, you trick your brain into thinking you've already succeeded. That momentary validation kills long-term discipline. A Mina story. There was a man who dreamed of building a business. He told everyone, friends, family, strangers he loved, how proud they looked. But months passed, years, nothing happened, because the applause came before the effort. And shared the seed, grow the tree. Let the fruit speak. Ask yourself, are you sharing your dreams, or escaping the work behind them? 2. Your next move. Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Marcus Aurelius. Strategy dies in noise. There's a sacred power in moving silently. In a world addicted to telling everyone everything, discipline looks like mystery or a next step. That's your weapon. Don't hand it over. The more people know about your plan, the more variables you introduce. Judgment, resistance, envy, sabotage. And here's the twist. Sometimes, the enemy isn't external. It's your need to be. Example, you're planning to leave your job, move cities, launch something bold. You tell everyone, but now, everyone's single quotes watching, and that pressure becomes a weight you didn't ask for. True warriors sharpen their swords in silence. Reflect, who are you telling and why? Is it courage, or a cry for attention? 3. Your personal pain. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. Pain is a teacher, but it's not public property. Not everyone deserves access to your wounds. Some will pretend to care, but watch closely. They're just collecting ammunition in the age of trauma sharing and vulnerability marketing. Men have been tricked into oversharing as a sign of strength, but real strength is knowing when to hold the line. You don't have to bleed in public to heal in private. A man once opened up about his darkest chapter to someone he trusted. Weeks later, it was used against him in a moment of conflict. That day, he learned, your pain is sacred. Don't place it in unclean hands. Ask, are you sharing to heal or to be pitied? 4. Your acts of kindness. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. B1. Marcus Aurelius. If you need to announce your kindness, it's no longer kindness, it's currency. Modern culture says, tell the world you donated, share every good deed. But Stoicism whispers, do good quietly. Let your integrity echo. Your good deeds are for your character, not your followers. Example, the man who feeds the homeless and posts it online, is he helping or marketing? The man who gives in silence keeps his soul clean. Reflect, would you still do good if no one ever knew? 5. Your financial status. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. The more people know about your money, the more they project onto you. They'll envy you, use you, judge you, or worse, define you. A man's value is not his bank account, it's his discipline over it. Whether you're broke or bowling, your financial life is your business broadcasting. It turns you into a target of opinions, manipulation, or comparison. Mina story. I knew a man who shared his earnings online, flaunted investments. The next year, he was in debt but too ashamed to admit it. His image became his prison reminder. Your wealth is not your identity. Protect both. 6. Your intimate life. To be even-minded is the greatest virtue. A Stoic teaching. In a world obsessed with exposure, privacy is reran sacred. Your romantic life, your bedroom, your heart. These are not topics for public discussion. Boasting about your partners, airing out relationship drama, or using intimacy as performance weakens your inner masculine frame. Real men protect what they love. They don't parade it. Example, a man posts his every relationship move online. Each breakup becomes public spectacle, and slowly, love becomes performance. Trust erodes. Connection fades. Ask yourself, are you living or performing? 7. Your spiritual practice. He who is brave is free. Seneca, your connection to the divine, to stillness, to solitude, that's your sacred path. Whether you meditate, pray, fast, or reflect in silence, it's not for display. Some things lose their power the moment they're shared. Your rituals, your inner compass, your soul, protect them, not because they're weak, but because they're too strong to be diluted by opinions. Marcus Aurelius wrote private meditations to himself, not to impress others. Today, we read them not because he performed his faith, but because he lived it. Reflect. What do you practice when no one is watching? In a world where everyone's speaking, be the one who listens. Where everyone's sharing, be the one who protects. Where everyone's exposing, be the one who preserves. Power doesn't need to announce itself. Purpose doesn't need time. You protect your silence. You sharpen your strength every time you walk with restraint. You walk in mastery, because a man who knows what not to share is a man who knows who he truly is. If this video spoke to you, subscribe. We're just getting started. Comment below. Which of the 7 are you reclaiming starting today? And remembering, silence, there is clarity. In restraint, there is power. And in Stoicism, there is freedom.